this is working. Oh, I gotta record. It's not what I wanted. Here. There we go. Is it working? I'm having so much trouble with the freaking Wi-Fi, and I don't know why. Let me do this really quickly. Chicken. Can I see that? Yes, okay. So, I want to make sure that that's working before I go to live and Minecraft. Yay! I'm already streaming. Alright. It is time to stream. I don't really have. Why is this not keeping up with what I'm doing? There might be points where I just kind of like go quiet for a moment, and that's because I'm having trouble with some stuff, technical stuff. My Wi-Fi, my internet is really messed up. YouTube is really messed up on my stuff. Everything just keeps going so bad. Like, for some reason, the audio quality for me to watch this on my phone, so that way I'm able to like keep up with what's happening on my stream, the audio quality is 144. And I can't even get the highest quality, even though I know I have the highest quality. I don't understand that. That's been happening. It's not just on my phone either. That's been happening on my computer and on my iPad. And I have no idea why YouTube is screwing me over like this. I was supposed to be streaming about 30-ish minutes ago. But Minecraft decided that it wasn't going to work. So it took a very long time. Okay, so that's fixed. The long time for me to be able to fix it, and then I had to get technical support from my partner, who might be in chat. Okay. That's not working either. It's just not a good day for streaming, apparently. But I am honestly really, really excited to stream today. I don't know why, but for the past few days I've been really, really wanting to stream. It's probably because I skipped Saturday's stream. Why did I skip Saturday's stream? Oh, there was a bunch of stuff that I had to do that day. Yeah. Oh, annoying. But I'm really excited for today's stream. I have been like thinking about it. I've been looking up like a lot of different like reference pictures on Pinterest and on Google, because those are the only two places I can look up Minecraft images, because I don't have anything else. But I have a good idea of some stuff that I want to do, specifically with, back to the game. Gotta make sure my audio is working actually. Hold on. You're gonna see my computer. Hi. I have to make sure my audio is working because I was having trouble with my audio earlier. You guys can't hear anything. It's going to have some rain in the background. Why is the audio not coming through? Hey you. If I go E, actually if I options, see, this is why you do stuff before, so that's all good. Before game E. I'm so dumb. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. Okay. Okay. So you guys should be able to see this now, hopefully. If this is going to actually catch up with my live. But anyway, hello, hi, it's me. But I have a bunch of ideas for some stuff that I want to do with this area. So basically, I forgot I had a bunch of dogs there. The red scared me. I forgot I had dogs there. So basically, let me sleep first. This is. Oh, I need food. I always empty my inventory before I end stream. I don't know why I've gotten in the habit of doing that, but I have. I know I have my food bundle somewhere. No, I have cooked chickens. That's for sure. I need those. Do I have a bug bite on my arm? Are you kidding me? Why haven't I? Here it is. Food. And more eggs, apparently. Why am I getting notifications? I should be on Do Not Disturb. Alright, there we go. Well, my phone is not keeping up with the stream. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. There. There. Okay. So basically what I want to do is I want to turn all of these trees. I want to kind of like have certain trees build up in other places. Like, I don't remember why I put that there. I remember why I put that there. Forgot there's an entrance into the cave underneath me. So basically, I want to like get this area, all of this area, to like a more diverse, varied, different trees, so that way I can like make a little lumber yard area over here. So that way it can kind of like tie into a bunch of stuff. I need to fill in this hole because I don't want to fall in here. I think I fell in here while I was not live one point. No. Ignore that. I think I fell in here when I was like on my own. I was just like looking in the world, and I think I either A, just ended stream, or B, I was like about to start streaming, and I came over here and I was just looking around. This wasn't like recent, this was like one of the first streams I did. And I fell in here, and I was very, very scared, and I did not want to continue to be in there. So I think I'm going to fill in that, not just like put a little bit of grass over it, like actually fill it in, because I don't like that at all. But that's something else that I want to do, is over around, hello bunny, over around, I think like on this side of the mountain, like maybe around there, I want to add like a mine shaft to like actually go into the mountain, so that way I can have like an area. So why are you all connected? What the heck? Am I in the middle of a ritual? I want to be able to like, I don't know, make the place a little more aesthetically pleasing, if you will. And I guess a mine shaft work, you know, and also it would be a lot safer than jumping down that hole every freaking time I want to go find something. Beats. So I kinda keep burping. Why are you going there? You should. just leave this? What? No. Ew. Ew. Oh. I gotta fix that. Hi, duck. Hi, duck. You're so cute. That's disgusting. Why did I leave it like that? That's bad. I hate that. Ugh. I'm fixing that now. That's not good. But why is my stream messing up on my phone? I've lost my train of thought. Oh, so obviously do like the lumber yard back there, kind of like build up some other trees over here on this side of the mountain, because I don't, let me check, because I don't remember if the water, like the river goes all the way around here, or if it's just like a valley down here, and then, yeah, so the water does go down here, and there's that little island. Part of me, I kind of want to move over to that island. I'm not gonna lie. I like the placement of that. It's like secluded, and it's got so much stuff around it. It's like the perfect spot. But at the same time, I kind of want to keep my stuff over here because I've built down so much. I have cleaned up underneath me. I've made a nice little home. I've made some, some farms, some animal farms, which I kind of want to spread the animals out over here. So the thing is, if I do move myself over there, which I will do on stream, either on stream or off stream, I think it will probably be on stream because I don't want to, I don't want to be like, hey, I made this drastic move over my entire house over there. Because if I do move over there, I will change the look of my house because I like my house, I genuinely do, but I also kind of think I could make it better because it's very simple. I just turned it into like a log cabin. Today really is not a good day for streaming. Internet-wise, because this is not good. I really wanted to stream today. So yeah, that's kind of my plan today. My main plan is to clear out some of these trees, maybe leave a couple of them, but make the lumber yard, because I have a few ideas of how I would want that to look. There's not a single empty chest, right? Oop. I'll go ahead and put that there. So I have a few ideas of how I would want it to look. I don't know why there's just 5 random arrows in there. Actually, I probably should do it this way. So I have a few ideas of how I would want it to look. I've said that 4 times now. 3, I can't count. I need the axe. I left the axe in there. I need the axe. I just need to like build it out, but I need the resources, and here's the fun little thing. These are the resources, and I have a bunch of cobblestone in my chest downstairs. So yeah, I just need this, the logs itself, and then once the leaves despawn and they place saplings down, I can like build a little chest to like get that all fixed up. Also, I just want to address a little something. I want to go to the end. I will also like to quickly apologize for any any like noises that you might hear outside because I am right next to a balcony and right across my front door is literally the freaking road. So I'm sorry. But I want to address the fact that I have not gone to the Nether. I have not gotten diamonds, and I have not gone to the end. I have never gotten diamonds. I have never gone to the Nether, and I have never gone to the end in survival. Putting it that way because I've done all of that except I wasn't creative. I was just testing stuff out, building and whatnot. And the thing about that is I do want to do all of that. It's one big reason why I decided to live on a mountain with a cave right underneath me. I actually didn't plan the cave part, but I did want to live on a mountain so I could go mining underneath. Shit. Part of my language. Huh. How rude of me. How rude of me. Sorry for my voice crack. I don't know what's come up for me. Hey doggies. You protect me, okay? I need 4 of you guys. I don't trust myself. Or them, wherever they are. Oh, why am I so hungry? That. Ow, that hurt. The stomach just growled and that hurt a lot. 2, 7. 28. Not what I wanted. Oh, I got the number wrong. I needed a different amount. I think maybe more. So I needed 8, not 7. So I'm gonna place some of these chests over here so I'm able to put in saplings and not that sticks. I did have an axe on me. Huh. Why didn't I not see that the first time? Yeah, I am blind. I have such thick glasses. It's insane. So yeah. But I want to go to the Nether and I want to actually beat Minecraft because I've never beaten Minecraft. You don't know why I said right clicking. I've never beaten Minecraft before. Like ever. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I've ever even like tried. I just like one day I was like, I'm never gonna try to beat Minecraft, and I just never did. Okay, that's going to be the logs and planks. This is going to be those. My throat is tickled for some reason. I can never think as to why. Oh my god, I am so sorry, chat. This is. Why is YouTube so messed up? Okay, I'm gonna mute for a moment. I'm gonna be right back because this is. it seems I have fixed the problem. And by I mean my partner, which is much better with technology than I am. Yay. I have lost my train of thought. Why do you guys keep looking at me like that? Oh, it's because I have the chicken. I forgot I had just chicken on me. Okay, we're gonna quickly cook this. I don't know if the guys are still over there, because if they are, I will be very, very, very sad. Very, very, very scared. Sticks. I'm gonna put these away because this is going to annoy me. A lot of the time, I have a very, very messy inventory, but I always find it kind of funny whenever I randomly don't, because I don't know what it is with me. Okay, yeah, it was the Wi-Fi that was the problem. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I do usually, if I'm like playing by myself off stream or whatever, I usually have like a really messy inventory. But at the same time, if I realize that I'm like, oh, people can see my inventory, I try to keep it as clean as possible, and I don't know what that is, because my chest, my storage, oh my god, it's awful, and you guys have seen it on stream, it's bad, but I don't care about my storage, because you guys only see that every now and again. But my inventory, I always open it, even when it's accidental, I open it. So I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure that's as clean as possible. Oh, I clicked the button. That's not a good button to click. Oh, nice dream. Dun, dun. I gotta disable that button somehow. Because I don't ever use that button. I have a button on my computer because it's a laptop, and so like, it's specifically a gaming laptop. And, what is it? Yeah, it's a Dell. And the thing about my computer is that it has right next, the smallest keys are right next to each other. And one of the keys is escape, which is all the way to the left. And right next to that, mind you, they aren't even an inch. Right next to that is the freaking Bluetooth button to open up the Bluetooth menu. And every time I'm playing a game where I need to click escape, not just with Minecraft, when I'm playing Genshin or anything like that, and I need to press escape, my finger slips so much, and I press freaking, I press the friggin' Bluetooth button, and it always closes whatever game I'm playing, and it makes me angry. It's so annoying. Oh, by the by, I am, obviously, I've mentioned this before, I'm working on a video. I've been working on this video for like 2 months now, which honestly is kind of me. Kinda. That's on me because for like, every time I start working on the video, I'm always really excited for it. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. It looks great. And then I get so unmotivated, like in the worst way possible unmotivated, because I have, well, I don't want to say I blame this on ADHD, but I have ADHD, and I always struggle with just focusing on the one task. I always open up a new idea of like, oh, I should do this, or oh, how about this instead? And then it's like, I get into so many different things that it's like, I can't even keep track of what I'm doing anymore. And with that being said, I have been trying to like figure my own brain out to like see like what I'm actually interested in versus what I'm just interested in seeing. And by that, I mean like crocheting is a good example. I love the idea of crocheting and knitting. It just seems like such an interesting thing to do. But I don't want to do it. I don't think I'm ever actually interested in doing it. But it's really cool. It's really interesting. And I figured that out. I genuinely sat down and I thought, do I want to actually pursue this as a hobby and like learn how to do it, or do I just think it's cool and I want to see other what? Ah, shit. Is it okay, well, let me grab my axe. Attack. Where are the others? Did I get a crossbow? Sick! Nice! Let's go. I don't want to lose this. There we go. That's so awesome. I got a freaking crossbow, dude. That's sick. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, doing stuff. So I realized that though I'm interested in crocheting and interested in like the art of it, if you will, I'm not interested in doing it is the thing. And I realized that. I thought about it and I was like, okay, do I want to watch people do this, or do I want to do this? And I realized that I don't want to do it. I just like it. It's the same thing with music. There are a lot of different instruments that I would love to know how to play, but I don't actually want to play the instruments. Like, I think it's called ocarina, where it's like this little, like, I think it's either clay or some kind of thing like that, and this like little hole is almost like a flute, and it's very rounded, and it's so cool, and I love it so much, but I don't think I'm actually interested in playing it. Like a lot of other percussion instruments, I'm not that interested in playing them. I would love to play the drums though. I genuinely would love to play the drums, and I would love to play a guitar. Specifically, you put the little humans in your trap. Hello. Do you like my very serious discussions while I cut down trees and get excited over getting a crossbow? So yeah, that's kind of what I've just been doing lately. It's just like sitting down and actually having more serious thoughts of like my life and what I want to do. Because I love YouTube. I love YouTube, and I love playing Minecraft. And then I had to stop, and I had to think, do I like playing and making the videos? Or do I just like watching them? And I had to think, and I was like, man, what if I only like watching them? And then I went down some dark dots, and I was like, am I fake? Am I just not good? But then I realized, no, I do like making the videos. I do like streaming. I do like doing all of this stuff. I like talking. I love talking. And that's such a... Boy, you freaking scared me. Anyways, I love talking. I really, really do. And so, knowing that I like talking, I also know that I love streaming. I like it a lot. And I like the idea of being able to talk to people. People I don't even know, but still be able to connect with people on a way that's like most people wouldn't be able to do it. And that's why I like the internet. The internet can be a dark, cold, cruel place. Trust me, I know. But to be able to connect with people with things that, you know, most people wouldn't really talk to you about. Like, I wouldn't go out on the street and be like, hey, do you know how to get to the end in Minecraft? Because I don't. Why don't we talk about that? Or have you ever actually gotten Why is my alarm going off? Have you ever actually gotten like a really good, like for example, like a mending book, just randomly on your first try of doing something, or oh, you can choose something. Okay. I almost spit on my computer. Excuse me. I guess this stream is lasting a little longer than I thought it was going to. Yay. Shouldn't there be more stat things? Or am I crazy? Don't answer that. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Anyways, so that is a very tall oak tree. Also, I'm sitting in a very spinny chair. It's not an office chair, but it's a spinny chair. And it squeaks every time I turn. Oh, now you don't want to squeak. Now that I'm trying to just demonstrate? Yeah, okay, you suck. You suck. Anyways. I'm tired. Not tired as in like, oh, I don't want to do this, you know. I am just genuinely exhausted physically. I have energy, dude. I have all kinds of energy right now. But I am exhausted, and it's because of my screwed up sleep schedule. I went to the doctor and I was like, hey, my sleep schedule's messed up. Do you have any advice? And they're like, hey, do you like use your phone in bed? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, you probably shouldn't do that. So yeah, that's a fun little fact that I learned, that I probably should use my phone in bed. And then I continue to use my phone in bed. So I can't blame anybody but myself. Yay. Oh my god, I'm hungry. Hold on, chat. I might be able to get a banana right now so I'm able to eat. Because after the stream, I think I'm going to be getting a salad. Dude, okay, so I travel all the time, like every couple months. One moment. Chat, I got a banana. No. Yay. I like bananas. Not the biggest fan of the banana texture, but I do like bananas a lot. But after the stream, I might be getting a salad from one of my favorite restaurants. Dude, it's so good. They need more freaking, customers. They need more customers. They deserve more customers. Their food is amazing. Oh my god, it's so good. And they don't get that many customers. Like, when me and my partner first got there, we sat down. Because here's the thing. Let me tell you a story. When I was in Latin, I'm just kidding. When about, I don't know, a few months ago, when is it, where it is today? It's June 30th? Crap, I have a video that I'm making for Pride Month, and it's a video that I thought, hey, that would be a really cool idea, and then I realized, hey, I suck at trying to make this idea because I'm not good at it. Because I like doing, I'm an artist, not really, but I like doing art. I don't consider myself an artist, if you will. I don't know how else to explain it, but I do draw sometimes, but I do a lot of like Gotcha Life, Gotcha Club, Gotcha Life 2 stuff, and sometimes I don't show it on camera. Like I have a video, I have like 4 or 5 different videos in my photos that I have not put together, but I have them and I'm fully able and capable of putting together. But you know what? Freaking, what do I have? I don't even care to remember the name of the editing software. That's how much it sucks. Not really, I suck at doing it. But anyways, I have those videos that I was like, oh, that would be a really cool, fun idea to have as like a pride video, because I really liked it. It's a video that is called, well, the audio itself, I don't know, it's like a little trend, but the audio itself is, you're wearing makeup. Yeah, so are you. But you're a man. And then a scream, and then music, right? That's literally what the audio is, okay? Don't scream at me. It's so weird and funny, but I love it. But I wanted to do that with 2 YouTubers whom I love, and they are dating, and they are gay. And I thought, hey, what a perfect time to make videos of those 2 creators as Pride Month comes around, and I can do their characters. They're like Minecraft, because they're Minecraft YouTubers. I can do their Minecraft skins with a little bit of my own personal touches and details. Like, one of them is not actually a unicorn, but I have made him into a unicorn as the character design, just as like a little fun little detail, because I see that a lot. Why is my mouth so dry? I know why, because I need more banana. Yum, yum. I got a banana, I ate one bite of it, and then I just never ate it again. I planted a lot of spruce trees. Hey, scarred me. Okay, I need to come over here and I need to check. So they keep coming over here, and I need to go across, I don't know how far away it would be, but they keep just spawning on me. So I know either A, there's a tower nearby, or B, there's a village nearby. But I am in a big biome world. Oh, I think. So finding those may not be the easiest. Why did my voice shake? I didn't intentionally make my voice shake there. I just did. Dog, stop looking at me. Ooh, that's a bunny. I was so confused what that was for a moment. And I like the idea of like me falling on the ground, and then the dogs just start attacking the ground, like digging, and break the block that I fall on. That would be kind of funny and cute, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, that'll be on my random mod. So I basically have this idea. How am I going to actually make it happen? I probably won't, but I have this idea of a mod where there's just a bunch of random stuff happening. And one of those random things is cheese. I love cheese. Oh my god, I love cheese. However, I don't have money for a mod. But you know what I do have? Ideas and a brain. Do I use it? Not all the time, but now I am. Basically, my idea is I like cheese, and I want to make a mod where it's like a bunch of random stuff, and one of them is cheese. I already said that. But the thing with the cheese, stop barking, I'm talking. How you would make the cheese is how you would basically make the cheese IRL. So basically, to make cheese, is you get milk, or, yeah, I think you get milk, and you basically heat it up, and then it thickens, and you mix it around, and you push it down. And I think one way to do this is how you would make mozzarella cheese. You push it down, and then you'd stretch it, and you push it down, and you stretch it. And that makes very stringy mozzarella cheese. But to make that in the Minecraft is you would basically take a bucket of milk, because you can do that, and you would put it in a furnace, and then, or like whatever furnace you would use for cooking, and you would put that in the furnace, and then it takes a while, but you would basically get a bucket of cheese. And, well, actually, the bucket would stay in the cooking area, but you would get a block of cheese, and that would be in the finished area, right? And then you get the block of cheese, you get it out, and then you can put it in other stuff, like you can make cheese bread or something, I don't know. You would just have cheese, and you can make cheese, and it would be really fun. And the thing is, whenever you actually finish doing that, you would get an achievement called Achievement. I'm so proud of myself, even though it's the stupidest thing in the world. I told my partner that, and he just looks at me, and he's like, "Are you serious?" I go, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that." He goes, "Okay." I love the idea of that so much more than I should. I'm not even joking. God, sometimes if I laugh a little too much, I don't know why. My eyes tear up. I start crying. Most people, they have to be laughing for a good a minute before they start crying. Me, it's 2 seconds. I will cry. But it all started when I was a child. Anyways. But yeah, that's one thing I would want on the random mod. And then, what was the other thing? I literally just thought of it. What was the other thing? No! I thought of it. And I said it. I'm gonna have to re-listen. Rewind the mod to figure it out. Oh, the dog digging. I could put that on there. This dog that would just randomly be digging. Like how a sheep would just like eat the ground. It could be the dog literally just like starts hitting the ground or attacking it, and then eventually it breaks into a block. And I genuinely think that would be so fun. So yeah, let's add that to the list of things that I will never do, but really would like to. Okay, so now we got oak here. And I bit my tongue. Ow. Also, let me know if you want me to add music in my streams. I don't think it would be a normal thing in the sense of like, I would always have music on because I don't know what I would and wouldn't get copyrighted for, because I do hope at some point I make something of this channel instead of me just screaming every time I see a creeper. But I want to know what you guys think. I want to know if you guys think I should add music. Don't bark like that. You just always scare me, and you know it. You do this on purpose. But if you guys would want some music, I might be able to do something like that. Okay, where would I want? Dude, I watch Hermitcraft. It's honestly just a better thing of the Dream SMP without all of the drama and war, because it sounded like I said war, which is also correct, but I said war. Okay, where would I want the logging camp to be? So I have all these trees, right? I have all of this area to work with. But this is my own world, so I don't have to limit myself to a certain spot. up to about here. So I would want to like kind of change this area up, which I'll probably do off stream, just as like my own little thing that I'm doing. And then probably put like the cabin, like I could keep like, it have like a little valley here, but I don't want it to be just a random drop off like this. Because I like how this looks right here. But the thing is, that's a bit steep, and that is just a wall. So I don't think I would want to do that. Or like keep it like that. Oh, but I could put the frickin' mine shaft down here. Oh, but I know I wanted to do that on the side of the mountain. Oh, that's hard. That's what she said. I think I'm just going to go ahead and like build this into like a little valley-ish. You know, like how there's two hills and mountains and there's a little valley. I think I might do that and like keep the mine shaft over there. Yeah, and then I could put like, maybe I could flatten this piece right here and like have, oh gosh, hey little babe, hello. Dude. Well, hello there. Hi. How do I get a beehive? I need to remember how to do that. So I think I'm going to cut off right here. We're going to go ahead and clean this up. Because here's the thing. I want this to look good, but I also want to actually get some progress done today instead of just cutting down some trees. I almost fell. That's not a good thing. You better be glad you're cute. Also, I always get dogs in Minecraft, whether I'm live, I'm making my own personal world and private, I don't care. I always get dogs and I try to always get cats. Reason? Dogs scare away skeletons and cats scare away creepers, which I hate creepers. They always scare me and piss me off. So, I want to get creepers. I don't want to get creepers, I want to get cats. So go away the creepers, you know? And I recently learned, I think it's armadillos that scare away spiders, which I need those too. I would love to just have that. But here's the thing, if I just have all of these different animals, well, I mean, I have a farm going, right? So I could just have that. I'm gonna go find myself an armadillo. Yeah. I'm just gonna have like a bunch of different animals in a farm and everything, because I'm already doing the... My shovel broke. Well, I guess it's all the grass I'm picking up right now. Okay, what I'm going to do is come over here. Okay, you guys come over here. Come. You sit. Nope. Come here. Stop it. Sit down. I don't want them accidentally falling and dying. Just quickly. Okay, can't do that. I escape every time I leave my desk is because if I don't, the world is just going to continue turning the time. Since it's a single player world, when I go to the menu, it doesn't. It actually pauses the game completely. So that's why I always do this before I leave the computer, so that way I'm actually able to do stuff later on. I'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello. I am back. So I need a shovel. I am cold. I have to keep my AC on, like with the air conditioning going. Even though like where I am is like very cold. It's like it's not snowing, but it could be, if I'm being perfectly honest. Why don't I have those on? Yeah, I should have those on. I need a shoe wheel. Almost sounded like I said a shoe bill. Those things are so cool. I'm not joking. I love shoe bills. They're so weird. How many? That's 8. 4. 4 divided by 4 times 2 is 8. So there you go. Yes, I did just need to do math for that. I made 4 shovels because I know it's going to be a lot of shoveling for me. But what? I'm not clicking you. Oh, apparently I was. I was clicking the mouse pad instead of my actual mouse. Oh, you fricker. Yeah, come here. Come here. Wah! Get up. And that is why you have dogs. And that is why I have another puppy. Because I need more dogs, apparently. I was about to place that, and then I realized, no, I can't place that yet. I don't want any, like, empty area underneath this, because if I do, I know if, like, a creeper happens to come by and I don't see it or something and something explodes, I know I'm going to just fall in here. And I don't want that to happen. I also need to grab my food. I'm gonna be honest with you, part of me loves terraforming, but then the other part of me is like, why would I ever enjoy the mundane, constant process of just placing dirt? But then when I get to detailing, I'm like, oh my god, why do I ever complain about this? This is so cool, this is so fun, I love having such details, and then I'm back to doing stuff like this, and I'm like, why do I even play this game? Or are we just here to suffer? Apparently we are, because that pissed me off that was just there. Okay. And I'm gonna come back over here. Boop, 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 boop. I keep burping. I don't know why. Bananas of all things make me burp. I don't get that. But they do, and I don't understand. I genuinely have no clue why it's like that. I don't have really bad acid reflux. I really don't. But for some odd reason, I always burp when I eat bananas. It's so weird. Oops. I may open up that as well. Boy, you better get out of there! Can't believe what you're doing. Sit down, all of you. Good lord, trying to give me a heart attack? Jeebus. Look at me. You look so sad. The freaking 3 dot eyes make the dogs look so freaking sad, and I don't understand why they did that. Because that made me sad. I don't want to see it about the dogs. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and come back over here. I haven't sung in like 40 years. Every time I sing on like stuff like the radio or while I'm like cleaning or something, I always take a moment and I'm like, I'm ruining my throat right now. And then I'm like, that's fine. And then I want to do voice acting and I'm like, I need to do warm-ups before I voice act. But for some reason, I don't need to do warm-ups before I'm singing. Like my brain is like, oh yeah, no, that's fine. Just ruin your throat for the song. But, you know, when you actually want to do good work, you know, you don't want to destroy your voice and your throat. But if you're just randomly singing, oh yeah, that's fine. But I don't understand that, because if my throat's messed up from singing, my throat's going to get even worse when I'm not singing and I'm doing voice acting and stuff. And it's just all over the place. Oh, I have so many dogs. I need more cats. I need to breed more cats. Okay, a little dip right there is not the worst thing in the world, but it is still irritating. Just go here. I'll shape it out in a moment. I just need to clean up all this area. Because I want to be able to fill out not just a hole, but I also want to get some areas kind of like flattened out a little bit more, so that way I'm able to build up the lumber yard and the cabin that all the wood would go in. Because I could turn that into my storage for the wood, like for different wood and stuff like that. I could turn that into like a specific type of storage. And I've just lost my thought, because that's cool. who say they have streamer brain is not dumb. I'm just gonna say that now. I'm not saying you're dumb. I'm saying I'm dumb. Okay, just wanna make that clear. You're not dumb. I am, as you can tell. L. L is for the rainbow. I had to make the voice at the end there, or I might have gotten monetized. I don't know. Okay, seriously though, I don't care if I only get like one view on my streams. I am genuinely scared of being demonetized because I want this to be something that I can do so that way I'm able to be paid for whenever I'm going around to places. Like, I'm not in the United States. I'm still in America. I'm in an American, but I'm not in the United States of America, you know? I don't know if I should actually say where I am because that could be doxing myself, even though I know I'm going to be moving soon. Well, not too soon, but still. I know I'm going to be moving. But still, I'm not going to say where I live, but I'm not living in the United States. And I really want to get paid for doing stuff like this because if I'm paid for doing stuff like this, I know that I can travel to all kinds of different places without having any issues with money. Because I have my partner, obviously, they work. He has this job that he works a lot at home, and that's really good. It's really cool. It's very, very helpful for us. See, I told you I would need 4 shovels in order to look at that. I've already broken 2. Probably should just get a diamond shovel and get that over with. No, because I'm me and I don't wanna do it. Okay, you 3, get up. I'm gonna need you. Yeah. I think I'm going to... Well, that could stay. That can't. Oh my god. Okay, to fill this in... I am going to fill in about here. And then I can open up any areas that I don't want around. Not yet. I'll just follow what the grass is done. Hey, I have a question for people. Because I have nothing else to think about right now. Really need to make more torches to light up my area. Okay, so I can take out... One second. Okay, so I can take out all of this. I think I might keep this area. They like how this is like curved around like that. Thank you. I got an iron ingot from that guy. That's cool. I really hope there's no creepers in those trees. I think I'm going to keep... There we go. So I think I'm going to keep the shape of this because I really like that. So we're going to just build out this a little bit more. Okay, I'm fine. Just fine. does not have to be perfect. If it is perfect, then it doesn't look right. A little bit more. No, I don't like that. I'm gonna cut off this one. No. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Thank you. Got scared. I think I like this as it is now. Let's go here. Build up a little bit. Yeah, okay. Now we're gonna go here. My phone, which is where I have the stream on right now, is right in front of my mouse. Yeah, now we just gotta come here. Boy! Move. Oh! Every dog but you moved. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, tear this down really quickly. We're going to go to sleep so the sun can rise. And then I'm going to see how that works. Oh, wait, go. And once the grass has slowly greened a little bit more. Hello there, good sir. You're looking mighty fine today. You're so cute. I love Endermen. I love Endermen. I really do. I honestly don't know what it is about them. They're so cute. I think it's because of the amount of, the mass amount of Endermen fan art I've seen. It's just, they're all so adorable. Come over here. Okay. In the day, this looks pretty good. Just gonna add that there. There. Now I basically need to just fill in this area. I don't like the dip right there. For once, I don't want you guys to look. Come on, get back up. Thank you. Okay. Then for this area, I think we want to cut off a lot of this stuff. Hi. I want to cut off a lot of this, so I think I'm going to just take away this top layer completely. I know I said I would probably do this off stream. Dude, why are your eyes red? I swore I just saw his eyes go red. I need to see that again, because what? His eyes were red. Why were your eyes red, dude? I literally just watched it on stream. I have my phone up and like there's like a really big gap, like a time delay. All of this grass that I'm tearing off and like digging up and everything, it will be used to like fill in a lot of different other stuff. I love how all actually name a dog, I never let it go with me because I know I'm going to get them killed. So I don't leave with them. If the dog's at my house, the dog stays at my house. If they have a name tag, it stays at my house. You guys are over there. I think I have to go on the other side of this mountain because I think they're over in that area. If they shoot me, my dogs will attack. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna stop them. I feel like Pearl and the live series. I think it was Secret. No. No, Secret Life. It wasn't Double Life. I think it was Double Life. Because Scott was her soulmate. Funny enough, that is exactly who I'm drawing when it comes to the videos for Pride Month. Here's the thing. I want to kill him. But they're gonna kill themselves. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Voluntary exile? Kill a raid captain. Maybe consider staying away from the villages for the time being. If I kill them all, is that when I get the bad omen thing? Or is that when I just drink the thing? Go get him, guys. He's right there. Nothing? Alright. Is it a minute and 40 seconds or is that an hour and 40 seconds? Because I swear if that's an hour and 40 seconds, I will lose it. However, I am going to go ahead and just I really want to find where they're coming from. But for the time being, yeah. I see a lot of different YouTubers that never fill in underneath their areas, like their bases and stuff. Potential scar. I always wonder, like, why? Why don't you just fill in the bottom of your base? I get that it's time consuming, but it's better than accidentally getting killed by a creeper because you accidentally dug into the ground and then you fall in the ground, you don't know how to get back up, and then you died of a creeper. You know? I get that it's a cool little, mob farm and everything, but still, come on. Copper. I love me some good copper. How long have I been live? I need to check on that because I've been like, whoa, I've been live Please, please follow me. I can have bunnies. Why have I never noticed this? Oh my god. Get out there. Oh my god, they're so cute. You're my baby. You're my baby. Oh my god, come on. You're my friend now. You're my baby. Okay, so the reason I'm even more excited about this is I used to have a bunny, IRL, that was an all black bunny like this. Oh my god. My little baby. Baby black. Look at the baby. How do I get the dogs to follow me? There. Now just, everybody, follow me so that way we can just go home. Oh, you're so cute. You have many dogs, so yeah. I have more over by my house. How many I have 5 here. I have 6 way back there. I have, I think, 4 or 5. Are these buddies of mine that played my card? No. This is one of the I don't know how recent it is, but they recently like redesigned the bunnies to look so much more fluffy. I don't play Minecraft with mods, if I'm being honest. What's your name? Mexi? Mexi is a cute name. But yeah, no, this is Minecraft. This is one of the new, not new, but like one of their recent updates. Oh my god. No, come back! Yay! My house is like on the other side of these trees. I planted all of these trees. But hi, hello, and welcome to the stream. Follow me. I'm just trying to like have a chill stream today because I was having so much trouble before this stream. So much technical troubles. Oh, okay, it's really weird to see them. It was really weird for me to see them like this too when I first started playing. Because I used to play when I was younger, in like middle school and high school. And then I stopped playing for a while. And then now, as an adult, I was like, hey, why don't I get back into playing Minecraft again? Why don't I stream it? Because I was already streaming. Are you going home right now? Yeah. I'm going back there. Where's my house? It's behind that. You can see it, like right there. And I'm trying to bring the bunny there so we have a pet. I got a little pet. Okay, so look. So here's the 5 dogs that I have. I have one over there, which makes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I have a cat. So I have 10 plus a few more in my house. They're good for fending off evils. And then, come on, let the bunny through. And this is Turbo. This is a named dog, so I don't really let him out because I don't want him to just die. You're my baby. I love you. Do I have a lead? Ignore the fact that I have just the worst chest management. I don't have a second lead? I thought I did. Oh, it's because it's on Duck. I have a chick named Duck. No, you don't leave the house now. You don't leave the house now. Just leave. So I have like 11, 12 dogs and like 3 cats. Because cats keep away creepers, right? And then the dogs fend off skeletons. I never had more than 1 dog in my worlds. I had only more if I was a creeper. Okay, oh, you say that. I have a creative world where I was bored one day and I just started breeding and like spawning all kinds of different cats. And I probably have like 200 cats in the creative world. It's my redstone testing world. What are you gonna do next, by the way? So right now, after bringing that little cutie home, I'm going to be probably, yeah, I'm gonna cut down a few more trees, and then I'm going to build up a log cabin. So since you're new here, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a rundown. Excuse me. So basically, I have been wanting to do a lot more creative stuff, but in a survival world because I suck at survival. As you see, I completely suck, even though I'm doing quite well. 200. I don't know why. I looked at the entities and I was like, oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of cats. I don't know why. I just have cats and kittens, and then whenever the golden dandelion update came out, I got so many more, and I would like get the kittens, and then I would golden dandelion them, and then I would just continuously do that, so I have a bunch of adult cats and a bunch of baby cats that just can't grow up. And I don't know why I did that. Oh my gosh. Also, by the way, if you hear me chewing, it's because I got a banana next to me. I haven't eaten that much today because I haven't really had much of an appetite recently. But, yeah, a bunch of cats. I love cats. IRL and in Minecraft. I mean, look how cute this face is. Look at that. That's adorable. Yeah, it is. You nodded at me. Also, this is my horse named Button. He's got really good hearts, but I never go anywhere with him. So that's Button. This is Duck. This is Turbo, and then somewhere I have a Pete. A black cat like this named Pete. That might be over there. But as I was saying, over here, I'm kind of like thinking of extending this or like replanting all of these to like be around here and like fill up this area, and then by the hundreds of freaking animals and farm animals, I think I'm going to put them over here and just kind of like extend all of this. I got banana in my tooth. So that way I'm able to have them here without them cramming up like my chickens over here. God. Oh no! You're gonna get out! Well, you'll get free. That's fine. Do you play Minecraft a lot, or are you just like watching? Because I try to play Minecraft 3, or at least I try to stream. Not necessarily play Minecraft as well. Keep hitting me. But yeah, that's my ideas of what I'm going to be doing here. But right now, I am losing my train of thought. Yeah, I hate that. Streamer brain has gotten me today. But today, right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to clean up this area back here so that way I'm able to put up a log cabin and a lumber yard. So that way it can I can have all these different type of trees. Hello there, good sir. I can have all these different type of trees and spread them out around here. But in order to do that, I kind of had to put up some stuff over here and fill in, nope, going backwards, not what I want to do. Fill in a little bit of area over there because there was a hole down underneath, and fill in this area and kind of flatten this up a little bit. So I'm thinking, I also want to learn how to get a freaking bee out of the British nest and get the honey. Look at the little baby. But yeah, why am I high pitched right now? That's my goal today, is just to kind of build up a little bit more, because have been lacking when it comes to this. I'm watching mostly, like a few months ago I played 2 weeks straight. After that I usually stop playing it for a long time. I played the really old version. I decided to watch them play right now. Well, I'm glad you decided to come and join me. I have been, like I mentioned earlier, I played Minecraft, like, I think it's like the education mode or something like that, when I was in like middle school or high school, and then I was at, so a little bit about myself that I don't really, doesn't matter if people know about. I grew up in foster care, so when I talk about family, I'm usually talking about a foster family. But the family I was with did not like Minecraft because of whatever reason, so I had to stop playing. And then now, as an adult, I have adult money, and I have, I'm able to just do whatever I want. And what I want is play Minecraft. And I started streaming, not just Minecraft, but I started streaming, this is 2026, 2022, I think is when I started streaming, so about 4-ish years ago. But I deleted my original channel, then I made a new channel, and then I didn't stream on that one, and then I had a Twitch channel. Stopped streaming on that one because I was having a bunch of like life issues. Don't want to get into that too much, but I was having life issues, and I just stopped streaming altogether for about a year-ish, a little over a year, last year. And then this year I was like, alright, I want to get back to streaming, and here I am. And I don't know how to keep myself fed, apparently, in real life and in game, because good lord, why do I always have 4 freaking hungry things? Okay. So I don't want to just use the spruce for this, but I kind of want to use it as like a, what am I calling this, a base? Not like a blueprint, but the other words, you know what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, I cannot think. I don't know what I'm trying to think. Also, this is my character. Hold on. Hi. Hi. I will probably be changing this character in a little while because I've had this channel for a while and I'm rebranding, even though I rebranded like a month ago. But I've been trying to like figure out what I want to be YouTube-wise. I want to try to be a voice actor, a streamer, and a YouTuber, which is a lot of work. So I'm just trying to find my place in this crazy world called the internet. So, yeah. I'm sorry, it just clicked in my head that you said that you played a really old version, 1.0? Wait a minute. How long ago was that? Also, I completely understand the idea of like not, playing for like weeks, a couple weeks straight, and then just not doing it anymore. What am I wearing, dogs? You know what I meant? I think I'm going to place it here. Or this area. I think I like it right here. So we're just going to go here. I have no idea how it's going to look, but I know I want to pose it here. Okay, all of you guys, you gotta come over here. This is not working. Sit, sit, sit. Nope, sit, sit, sit. Stop it. This is the only problem I have with having dogs here, is they don't sit. Also, if you don't want to chat, you don't have to. I like just talking, and you don't have to force yourself to talk in the chat if you just want to lurk. I just like talking in general, and I really need to remember to make torches. That can be the front. Build that up, because this is, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to like fill in this area here to make it into like a little bit of a valley. But in order to do that, I need a little more grass than whatever amount I have here. And then after I do that, I'm going to, I don't like when it's just off to the side like that. I prefer it to be off center, but not off to the side. Okay. Nope. Okay. So, wrong thing. Oh my god. I don't have an axe on me, I think I had a stroke just now. What? Okay, we're going home to sleep, and then I have to make as many torches. Do you guys want to see my storage room? Not the one that I was just in. A different one. A different storage room. Hello there. You're so cute. You want to see my storage room? Because, yeah. So this is storage room number 1. Oh, excuse me. And then, if you kind of like go down here a little bit, this is storage room number 2. I hate itches. I'm trying to like figure out designs, because again, I haven't played Minecraft in forever. It's okay, guys, I learned something. I just didn't watch any streams for a long time, and it kind of feels fresh to chat with somebody who you're watching right now. Yeah, I really like whenever people come into my chat and I'm actually able to talk to them. That's one big reason why I'm scared to like get big and all of this stuff, you know? Because I want to be able to actually read people's chat, because I will watch streamers and they struggle sometimes reading chat and following along, and I struggle as a chatter. Well, I mostly lurk, but as a person who watches. But yeah, storage room looks great. Thank you. I'm very proud of that one. Oh, boy, what are you doing back here? Get out of here. Am I supposed to be in the storage room? Okay, you stay there. I have one down here. Also, my streaming schedule kind of fluctuates a little bit, but the days that I usually stream is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But if I am unable to stream on a day in advance, I will just straight up tell you I'm not going to be streaming on this day. I'll be streaming this day instead. But I try to stream 3 times a week. So as you can see, this cobblestone wall, somewhere in this whole, why did I fill it up if it's not here? Okay, whatever. In this room, basically, oh, it's the room below me, never mind. This room, I have a freaking cave underneath me, right? And I kinda just want to fill up the cave a little bit more before I actually do what I want to do. But let me explain to you what I want to do, because I'm very happy with this idea of, why do I have a random cobblestone? There. Basically, each room has a different theme to it. Every theme changes, obviously. This room is like storage, like very normal storage, like with cobblestone. I mined a lot of cobblestone. This is like what comes from anything that I have in here. And same thing with here. This is a lot of nature-based stuff in this one. And then that one as well, right? But I'm going to fill this up eventually. And then right below me is going to be like more cave stuff. like or deep slate, maybe some amethyst, stuff like that that you would find from specifically mining. And then that's when we get into different themed themes, because those two are actual storage. These are different rooms based off of different things. Like this room, I am thinking of making into like a library slash like enchanting room, because if I do that, it could look really, really cool, and I really want to have that be something here, because I like whenever people have like designs for their places. Like, I like big builds, but I hate building the big builds. I like digging them out and then just interior design. I mean, that's why my house looks so plain, because I have just like a very simple thought process, if you will. But I like how I put up this room. This is a little chimney to where the chimney outside has smoke coming out of it. If you look at it just right, though, it looks bright. But if you look at it from behind, you can tell that I just have a campfire on my roof. And I have this hole here. Originally, a creeper blew up this hole, but then I used this hole to fall in, apparently. I used this hole to test out if I had fire tick on, because I couldn't see that in my freaking settings for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I need an axe. That's right. My bunny jumping around in there, baby. My baby bunny. I golden dandelion this kitten, but I don't know why. I think I wanted to have it with a specific name, but I don't remember what the name was that I wanted. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not mad. That didn't just set me off. Oh my god. Also, really, really, really quick disclaimer. Every now and again, I kinda swear. I'm sorry if you're not comfortable with that, but if I get scared, or if I'm nervous about something, or if I fall and kill myself by accident, I do happen to throw out a word or two. Not intentional, it just kind of comes out. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say about that. But yeah, just letting you know in case you're not comfortable with that, There's that. Okay, yeah, we'll put the dirt in there so that way I'm able to deal with that. Okay, I'm gonna clear up this. Now I'm gonna put that there, that there. Actually, why is there stone right below me? Okay. Okay. So I think I'm going. It's okay, at least for me. Okay. I wasn't sure. I just wanted to make sure. I don't normally swear, but I have been known to throw out a few words here and there, and I don't know how comfortable people are. I know my partner doesn't like whenever I swear. They've made that very clear. But yeah, I just want to make sure that you're good with it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of use the spruce planks as a way to build this up. I also need railroads. Ooh, okay, so I saw something on Pinterest where they basically made logs, but do I want to do it like that? Let's go around with the rectangle first. Where they use like railroads to like basically show the logs tied together. So like basically they would have like logs here and there and there, and then they would have a couple on top, and then they would put the railroads over here, that was really, really cool. And I don't know who did it. I just saw it on Pinterest. I honestly, if I see something on Pinterest, I can't officially say if I know that person specifically did it. Because people on Pinterest will just post everything they see. And I'm like, did you do that or did somebody else? Because I don't know. Okay. Okay, I think that we can have 2 doors here. Excuse me. Or do I want to build that up to like slabs? I think one of my favorite, weird but favorite things to design is stairs. I honestly don't know why I like designing stairs in places. Slabs, stair. So something that I really like to do, let me show you some. I am not a great designer when it comes to Minecraft. I'm gonna let you know now. But things that I like to do, I like to share. That's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do. Come on. Work with me here. Oh my god. Just fine. That's not. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna place the slabs first because this is getting to me. Basically, you put slabs here like this. You put stair there, and then you put stair there, but they're supposed to like make. Hold on. Oh my god. I forgot I only had 4 stairs. I mean, this is fine too, but I like a specific way of doing it, and I'm trying to get it to actually work, so I put it like that, and then I put it like that. So it's basically that corner, right? But it's, okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna calm down, because I need to calm down. Don't scream at your computer. Okay. We're gonna go here and there. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. See? Look how cool that looks. Look how cute that looks. And then it's like the 2 right here, and then you walk up and down them. And I like that. But then I like to extend it a little bit more on the sides to make it like a little porch. But I like to do it with just 2 of them. But it doesn't want to do that, apparently. Okay. So then what I'm gonna do, I can just hear people laughing at me. I'm laughing at myself if I'm being honest. I feel kind of stupid sometimes. I'm just not that smart if I'm being honest. How many did I do? Did I do 4 or 3? I did 4. Need to cut off that one. Boop. I can't see half the stuff I'm doing. Oh look, a zombie. I'm gonna go F that because. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I knew that was gonna happen. Why did I do that? I don't like that. I'm happy. 3, 4. Okay, that works. If I put 1 here, I think that might work as well. Zomber. Oh, none of my dogs are standing. Go get 'em. Okay, if I put... That's why you're not standing. If I put 1 here... Get down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I just have to move that over 1 because of the look of it. I'm sorry that this looks so dark. Oh my god. Sorry if this looks really dark. I'm just trying to make this look right. And like go in. That's what she said. actually watch The Office? That might be off. How many is there? There's 3, so yeah, I need one more over this way. More of the stairs. Moving on to the next one. Yeah, so why can't you do that? I'm going to grab torches in a moment. I'm very sorry. That's fine. I want to have a mod to where I'm actually able to like have the torch in my hand. I don't need that. Have the torch in my hand, but also I love Minecraft logic. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know how long this is gonna take. There we go! Yeah! I did it. Yeah. And boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. I think I might change that up a bit, but I like how it looks for now. Alrighty. I probably should go get a bed or something so I can just sleep out here whenever I need to. Because going back and forth like this is not fun. Because look at that! Yay! I'm being shot at by skeletons. Me. Sleep. Okay, I was joking. Also, my name is not actually Chaos anymore. I know the title is, that's what it's called. That's what my tag is. It's, what was that? My name is Rain. Perfect timing. My name is actually Rain, and that's what I go by. And I just need to actually change the, what do you call it? Change the title of my character. So, ow! You know, I have commands on so I could easily turn off this rain, but I don't wanna. What the huh? Okay. That's fine. I'm at 1 heart. Oh my god! Get away from me! Get away from me! Oh my god! I forgot there were skeletons. Go away! Hi. I'm back at my house. That scared me. There's a skeleton outside. See, this is why I don't play Minecraft. This is why I hate playing Minecraft. This is why I don't usually play Minecraft. Go get him. See? You give away skeletons. Yeah, keep looking at me. Oh, I also need the cat. That cat, okay, so I have a cat somewhere around here. Their name is Pete. His name is Pete. The reason that cat's name is Pete is because of a book that I used to read when I was little, and it was called Pete the Cat. And that cat looks exactly like Pete the Cat. I loved that book growing up. And so I was like, hey, that would be a really fun little thing to name a cat, because it looks exactly like them. I don't really know. What's your version, by the way? Version. Not the latest, I know that for sure. For sure is what I was trying to say. So the reason why it's not the latest is because I have troubles with my laptop. right before the latest, so it's not like 1.2 or something, or not 1.2, 2.2 or 2.1 or something like that. I don't know. I would have to check, but I will do that in a moment. Check. In order to check, I would have to leave the game. Actually, I wouldn't have to leave the game. I would have to leave the game. What happened? I know it's the one like right before this one. If you know what that one is, tell me. 'Cause I don't know. Boy, you're supposed to be helping me, not Brody. I know. I say that it's not the newest one. I just don't know the numbers because I don't have the sulfur caves yet, or sulfur cubes. Because I have a really bad one. My laptop's maximum is 1.16.5, lags a few times, and I'm not following Minecraft updates for a long time. Honestly, same. So, I had been following the Minecraft updates for a while, but I kind of stopped, and the reason I stopped is because I was like, oh, Minecraft updates are getting a little more detailed than I would want them to, and I just kind of got bored looking up every little detail about them. Also, could you make the point for it? Oh, is it loud? I'm sorry. My volume is like at 10. Sorry. Options. Music. Where? That was at 60. What? I never put that to 60. Let me know if that's better, okay? Because I really don't remember. I am choking on my own saliva. God. I'm not trying to put dandelions on my thing. See, this is what I mean. Thank you. No problem. Before you came along, I was explaining how I usually, when I'm by myself, I'm not like playing on stream or anything. Actually, I think I might leave that one there. Just the top. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go down to the same size. Up here, though, it's going to be different. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm fine. It's fine. Whatever. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I love having dogs in Minecraft, you know? They're so cool to have. Move! You don't need to be there. Sorry if I yell. Also, if I'm too loud, let me know, and I will shut up. Okay. Oh, I need to go to the other side, not this one. What are the blocks? What other wood could I use with this cabin? Because I think there will be 2. 1, 2. See, this is why I don't do buildings. Just look at that. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay. We're gonna... I think I might do stripped oak or oak planks in the bottom on the floor. So the log cabin basically is just where I would put all of the trees and wood and stuff. Oh, I got excited that I thought the rain was gone. I have commands on. I could just turn off the rain, but I don't want to do that. I have oak logs on me. Why didn't I just look at my inventory? I am freezing. American, so that was very weird for me to try to convert in my head. And my AC is currently at 21 Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? I have no idea. But it's cold. It's very cold. And the place that I'm at is also very cold. But I grew up in the Midwest-ish, middle southern place. I don't know where I grew up. I lost track of how long ago I was. What did I just say? How long ago it was? Or how long? Actually, I'm going to test it first. Nope. There we go. I really need to clear my inventory. So do I want these? Ooh, I kinda do. I kinda like that. Did you play Minecraft with mods? I did that last time. I played Minecraft mods. I installed horror mods and even played with my friend. It was fun. Those of these mods weren't really scary. Oh, okay. You scared me. I was like, what? Well, then again, I got scared when I played Phasmophobia for the first time. I didn't even go in the house. I didn't even go in the house. Also, I hope my English is not too broken to read. No, it's good. Honestly, I did not know English was not your first language. I'm not joking. It's perfect. But you played with. I don't normally play with mods. I like the idea of mods, but I don't play with them. Bro, what? You made me angry, kitty. I don't play with mods because I already have trouble with my laptop. I think that looks nice. I may change the front door step, the porch, if you will, up a little bit, but I like that. It looks good. But yeah, no, I don't play with modded Minecraft. I kind of want to, but at the same time, it can be a little annoying for me personally, because like I said, my computer is screwed up. Actually, I'm gonna plant one of those, so we're just going to go, boop, and I'm gonna go to sleep. So just like anything too big for my computer, it will just, where's my bunny? Did my bunny get out? Am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. My computer was struggling recently with Minecraft. I say recently. My computer was struggling 30 minutes before I started stream today, and it took, I think, like almost an hour just to get it fixed. So it was not fun. I'm trying to figure out. How I want this to look, because I like this right now. It looks good. What? I don't know. I think if I build it up a little bit more, it'll look better, but I'm just not sure. I'm always like that, though. I always hate what I do before I finish it. Same way with when I'm drawing. I hate it, and then I finish it, and I'm like, you know what? One of two things go in my head. It's oh, I actually really, really like this. I did a good job. And then other times, it's like, man, I was right to hate this at the beginning. So, yeah, I just have to hope for the best. I'm sorry if I change my voice and you can't understand me. Half the time, I can't understand me, and I'm me. But, yeah, my freaking phone is messing up. There we go. Oh, this is a really tall tall tree, isn't it? No, it's not. This is the other tree. That's the really tall tree. Okay, that should drop a bunch of saplings because I just cut all that off. So that should drop a bunch of saplings. I need the planks as well as the logs. Yeah, as well as the logs. So that way I'm able to build up some other stuff. Whatever. Out of curiosity, what is your first language? You don't have to answer if you don't feel comfortable, but I'm genuinely curious because I'm learning Spanish. Also, are you American? I was wondering if I heard it right when you said you were talking about this. Yes, I am American. I was born and raised in America, and then I am currently not in America. Well, not in the United States of America, at least. But yeah, I am American. When I tell people that, sometimes I kind of giggle to myself because I don't know Spanish, but I'm in a Spanish-speaking country right now, and I'm with my partner who does speak Spanish. And they will tell people that I'm American, and he's always like, I have to stop saying that you're American or that I was raised in America because we're in America. We're just not in the U.S. because that's where I was raised. And it's always kind of funny hearing him say that because he's not wrong. We are still technically in America. In America, but not in the United States. And soon, hopefully, they won't be in the United States anymore, or in the Americas anymore. Okay, I like this. Do I want to keep it like this, or do I want to change it the other way? To be the other angle, or another angle, other direction. Like that, or like that. Hold on. I'm testing out some stuff and going in my head. Also, I'm sorry if I cough. I haven't talked this much during a stream because I'm not actually used to having people here. It's usually just me and then my partner who lurks. So, yeah, okay. Thank you. What? I'm fine. Just fine. Would you ever guess that I have mild anger issues? With how much I get upset? Okay. I don't know how much I'm going to like doing this, but I am going to test something. And this might make me cry once I test it. What fell on a block? Okay. That itself made me cry. Oh, I don't know. I like that. Okay, wait. Hold on a second. Because if I change this to strict. Okay, there's a clear line right there. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. So I'm basically building like a logging cabin. It's specifically for like wood and stuff. It's going to be like another storage area because I want to take all of those trees that I planted and I want to like make a new area over here and like kind of plant them around here to make it look like I have somebody here who's a lumberjack. if you don't know what a lumberjack is, it's somebody that just cuts down wood, puts it together, and then sells it. But they chop down wood and all that. And so, I kind of want to move all of those over here. And the reason why I want to do that is because those trees clutter up my house for one reason. And two, I kind of want to make it a little more aesthetically pleasing. That's not English. Aesthetically pleasing. That's what I was trying to say. I'm going to just... Nope, that's not the right thing. But that way I'm able to just have some extra storage for my wood and have some extra place to be where I could have like a bed sat down somewhere. I don't hate that, but it's just, I don't know. You know what I need? I need a comparison. And that comparison is literally just going to be birch. Because I forget how bright birch is. Do you usually play survival or creative? Because I know you said that you play both, but which one do you play normally? I'm curious. Stop it, dogs! Okay, now we're going to go over here. I have some chests over there where I have like some spruce, those things, saplings. Sorry. Here's my comparison. So, do I want the oak or do I want the birch? You know what? The birch does not look half bad, and that scares me. What I want to do, but I can't. Because it has like a... What if I go back and forth with this one? I probably should have done all of this in creative, but I didn't, and so here we are. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Okay. Boop. Boop. Nah, no, I don't like that. Survival, creative is kind of boring for me, however, I am the type of person who gets bored from everything. So I have a lot of worlds where I have some start resources or even houses, but that's all. Yeah, I get that. The only reason why I have been able to stay in this world so long is because of the fact that I'm streaming it. I'm not even joking. That's the only reason why I've been able to actually keep going with this, because if I wasn't streaming this, I probably would have 100 different worlds. Because I have 100 different creative worlds. And then I have, technically this world was started as creative. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this my survival world. So I switched my gameplay to survival. And I just got rid of everything I had. And then I started. And then I started streaming it. And I was like, alright, let's do this. Okay. Do you know what Density 3 does? I was supposed to look this up before I started streaming today, and I completely forgot. I don't know where I should put... Rabbit squeaks? Does that mean my rabbit's here somewhere? Yes! Where were you? Huh? end stream at 5. Oh well, then we keep streaming until I get bored. Or until the partner's like, hey, you need to eat. Because I do need to eat. I think I might honestly go with the birch floor. I was not expecting me to like the birch. I also have a bunch of dirt here because I might need it for something else. Why are you guys growling? Just leave me alone. Birch. Okay. I have no clear vision of what I'm going to be doing here. All I know is that I need something. Okay, I need to look at door. Excuse me? Why is that not in the building? Whatever, that's fine. That's a birch. That's cherry. I already know what that is. Spruce is probably the best. Yeah, okay, so. Spruce. That one. Yeah, but when I go with the spruce, the thing is, it blends in too much. I love spruce, but if I use just spruce, it's going to look weird. I also need to do that. Finally, my dogs don't bother me. Oh my god, he ran in there. Are you kidding me? Oh my, get out of the house. It's fine. Yeah. I think I'm going to redo the walls with oak and then do the interior with spruce. Not spruce, birch. Like this. Well, that was a lot of spruce planks wasted. But I might not keep that idea. I might just use that for now. I have apparently a very small bladder because what the heck? I have to go to the restroom. I can't break the blocks underneath the doors or the doors will break and I don't want to do that yet. Okay. We'll just go with that. I'll go with the 40 because I need at least a little bit. But I don't like that. Okay, we're doing the thing that I hate doing, but I have to do. One, two, three. Door. One, two, three. And I have a. And what time is it for you? I'm watching at night. Bro, why are you watching at night right now? It is almost 6 for me. It's like 5:40 something. There's oak. I need that. That. I don't like doing this, but I have to do this every time because if I don't, I will lose my mind. It's really annoying when I have to do this. Because I'm trying to decide. I also need the logs. I know, I think. Keep pressing E. What time of night is it for you? Is it like in the middle of the night? Because if it's in the middle of the night, you need to sleep. My sleep schedule's already messed up. Don't ruin yours. could use it for something. So for now, we're just going to put it back. Just go back over here. Where did I tear it off of? Over here? Yeah. Cool. Fixing the tree. Everyone is sleeping, finally, though I still gotta be careful because my little sister is sleeping next to me and she will definitely tell my parents that I was using my phone. Dude, you're gonna get in trouble. Okay, do you have headphones on? Because that I need to know, because I don't want to be screaming if your parents might find you using your phone in the middle of the night. I need some birch for the door. It's 2 a.m. actually. I go to bed at least at 1 a.m. or something. Okay, that's not far off from how I go to bed. I've been trying to go to bed at like 12, but I usually probably fall asleep around like 3-ish. I think the latest, other than doing like an all-nighter, I think the latest that I have stayed up is probably like 5-6 a.m. and then I fell asleep, which always really, really annoys me. Okay, right here. I have phones on. Okay. Okay, that's good. I don't want to scream and then your little sister being like, "What are you doing?" Alright, we're going to go here, here. Okay, I don't think I'm going to go with that. Oh, I thought it said that I could make sandstone. I was like, what do I have to make sandstone? Okay. Oh no, don't start meaning. Stop it. What did I ever do to you? Nope, wrong one. Nope, wrong tool. Okay. Oh, wrong thing. Oh my god. Okay, and then I think that's all. Now I'm going to grab a bed. Let me know what you think of that, because I'm going to come back, obviously, after sleeping and then fix it up. But, yeah, hold on. Why are you open? What? You can't sleep? It's nighttime, what do you mean? Bruh. That's fine, I guess. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the house. So I think I want to do the interior with the logs, the stripped logs, like the floor. But, oh my god. God! Sit, 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 sit. Nope, sit, sit. You always run away! Okay. I'm trying to decide between these two interiors. Not these two interiors, but these bases. I could have this as the front doors, right? And then have, this is the wall, the spruce planks is the wall. I don't think I would have this. I think it would always be that one because it's very dark, and so it contrasts this because this is how it looks. But I just have that there to basically set them apart. Actually, I could literally just replace it and it will still set them apart. I don't know why I do that. I thought I just heard a coffee, but apparently that was the music. Okay. So this is the oak door with the spruce planks. I just threw my axe. With the spruce planks and then the spruce logs, right? Then this is the spruce door with the oak planks and the spruce log. And it is finally nighttime, now I can sleep. I'm thinking I kind of like the oak door, spruce planks and spruce log. But I don't know. fits really well. Cause this looks nice and all, but I think this sets it off. Like it stands out a bit better. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Nope. Okay. And then we're going to exchange all of these. Like freaking cat, dude. We're gonna take all this out and we're gonna change them back. I might. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, change it anyways. I might keep the floor the same, and I might bring these up a little bit more, and then extend the porch instead of having it the doors so far in. I do it like this. Yeah, that was definitely better. Okay. I have to make the roof before I make the doors, because if I make the not the doors, the windows, because if I make the windows first and then the roof, I'm not going to have enough room for my roof, and I'm going to have to either change up the windows or something. I don't know. It's just going to be a struggle, dude. It's always been a struggle. Also, I tried to stream a little earlier than I've lost my train of thought. Hold on a moment. That was nice. That was wonderful for me to just completely forget what I was saying. I like that. No, I definitely like this one, the vertical. Horizontal. Definitely like it that way. This is why I like having people in my chat. I don't like it like this because that means that I can throw my ideas at you, because my partner just doesn't know a lot, and he's not a very creative person. I mean, he is, but for the right things, you know. Did you beat Minecraft at least while playing? I played for a few years and didn't even reach the end. Lol. I always like to just survive. Whew, okay, so about that, I haven't even gone to the Nether in survival mode. All my friends who play Minecraft beat it. Well, guess what? You're not alone, because I've never beaten it either. I just play to play. I never really cared to beat it, and I was always scared to go to the Nether or the end if I'm not in and creative. I also need to eat. Look at that big boy! Oh my god! They grew up so fast. They always do. What's wrong with me? But yeah, no, I've never beat Minecraft. I'm always scared. I am terrified of. Okay, the bunny's in there. So the bunny was in the cauldron. Hi there. You're not in the cauldron anymore. Ah, there you are. Yeah, get out of there. You don't belong in here. That's my tools chest. There it is. But I had copper over here, so I can make copper. Okay, I guess I have to do it manually because what? 1, 2. I'm just gonna go with 2 for now. Okay, this is I'm destroying myself with this. I'm only gonna grab what I need. Not even my entire inventory can fit in the chest. What? Okay, so I don't think I need the doors. I need that, need that. Okay. Definitely that. I can go in there and suck on that. There's this. There's that. I don't need that. No, sorry. Don't need that. But I don't want to end stream. My alarm to end stream just went off, and I don't like that because I don't want to end stream. I'm having so much fun. I build nether portals almost always, but I barely reach its main structure. I don't remember its name. Just to make some potions at first, and that's my maximum. But I don't mind. Yeah, so I don't remember what the main structure is called either. But okay, so hear me out. Why do you have to go to the nether? What's the point? I mean, if you're happy just playing in the overworld, you don't have to go to the nether. It's totally not me just saying that because I'm terrified of blazes and ghasts and big ones. Especially considering I like gold, okay? I'm like Scrooge McDuck. I love gold, especially in Minecraft. And I don't want to give my gold away to a pig. That sounds awful. Hold on. Let me phrase myself. I didn't mean it like that. Hold on. I meant to, they're piglins, okay? If I say, I'm gonna shut up now. I didn't mean it like that. God. Oh, do I want to end? Also, my controls are flipped. My crouch is flipped with my sprint. So my crouch is shift and my sprint is control. And I don't know why I said it like that. I honestly have no idea why I did that. Okay. So here's the inside. And for a moment there I actually forgot what I was doing. Stripped oak. But I want to strip birch so I can compare and contrast. So I don't really like caves, I play with subtitles. But still scared of zombies and creepers when I play the whole version. Today caves are even more scary. I don't know if I will explore them later. You want to talk about scary? Buddy, hold on, I'm gonna... It's bad where I live right now. So underneath me is caves. Those caves are not completely lit up. Let me just show you a little bit because I don't want to lose all my stuff. I think it's fine if I go on my armor. It's fine. I can remake my armor. So basically, I picked this spot because I wanted a mountain that I could go down and I can mine into, and I could just make my own little mining shafts and whatnot. No, the Minecraft world said, no, we're going to help you out a little bit in the worst way possible. How about that? You know? And so, over in this area, you're going to see, I have a hole. Not just any hole in the ground, because I need to say that last part for some reason. I have a big hole in the ground. Look at that. I've already been trying to light it up, but I'm struggling because it's like this regular cave mixed with a lush cave, and it's, buddy, it's horrible. I can't tell you how many times I have died there and been in like a death loop, and I'm unable to grab my stuff, and then I lose stuff. I had a clock from the beginning of this world when I started streaming. It's huge. It goes from way past this, that it goes farther than just the hole over there, and it goes all the way over here on the other side of the mountain. It is open. It's insane. It's huge. I would throw up. It's awful. And I have been trying to light it up, and it sucks. For like 3 streams, my entire goal was just light up the cave, and then after dying a couple times, I just kind of gave up, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna just waste my life on that. I probably shouldn't have just come all the way over here just to go back home. You know, I could just get a sheep. I have a ton of sheeps. Why don't I just, whatever. I don't want to end stream. I feel like I should though. I also feel like I should because you need to sleep. But here's the thing. I doubt you'll just fall asleep after this. You'll probably just stay awake. Where's my, oh there it is. 3, I think it's 3. Whoa, and then I need to have, bruh, whatever, I guess. But with the zombies and creepers, that's one big reason why I have so many animals, is because they keep them away. Something else that I realized that I don't care for are spiders. During the daytime, they're fine. They don't want to attack you. They're fine. But during the caves, I don't know why I accidentally said that. During the nights and in the caves, they hate you. You're evil to them, and they will attack you. And I don't realize that they're going to attack me because I'm like, oh yeah, they're on the surface. They're fine. They would, I don't know why they would attack me now. And then I turn my back and they stab their fangs into me. And I'm like, what is that for? What? Where the frick did the other plank go? Did I just what? I had 3 planks. Whatever. But yeah, it's big. Also, here's another hole in the ground. It's just as bad as the other one. But at least I don't have to fall down into it. Honestly, I'm really happy I can stay awake at night. It's like a quiet time and peaceful, and my family doesn't mind me sleeping until 11 a.m. So I'm like, good, move out of the way. So I don't know if so I get enough sleep and I can spend my time as I want. You're lucky, because when I was younger, people would lose their mind over me staying awake at night. Although, once I was like, I think I was like 15, 16, I would go to bed at 9, but then I would stay up until like 3 a.m., and then I would sleep, and then I would get up at 6 a.m. to go to school. So not the healthiest sleep schedule, I'll be honest with you there. But that's what I basically did. And nobody knew. It wasn't that they didn't care, it's that they never knew, because I never showed that I was dead. Okay, so which one do you think would look better? Another way I can show it is just to come here. So I like, I'm losing my thought process. I like the look of the birch because it's a little brighter, but the oak ties into the door, and I feel like that would look good. I'm also trying to figure out how I would want the roof to look. I'm thinking between, oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm thinking between like either cobblestone. I have holidays right now, school, and 3 hours to sleep too. It's awful, so now I can find That's just like a real life cat. They shove their faces everywhere. And they're just looking at you like, why would you do this to me? Even though they do it to themselves. I want a cat so bad. IRL, I want a cat. I don't have any pets right now because I'm traveling. But yeah, if I could choose between any pet to have, it would probably be a cat. So come on. Yeah, I think that is better. Okay. I also have, what's funny about me not going into the nether is I have a brew stand. I have a brew stand, and I couldn't make potions if I were to just man up, if you will. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to man up, because I'm a baby, and I don't want to get killed by a freaking ghast or a blaze shooting me and then falling into lava and losing every little thing I have. So I don't think I want to do that. I'm thinking about what I should do for the roof, because I really do like the idea of cobblestone, but I also have a lot of other stones and stuff that I could use. But here's the thing, I could also not use stone, and I could use another type of wood if I were to go out and find like dark oak. Like dark oak is, whenever it's like just a log itself, it looks similar to this but a little darker. It's like the oak itself, but just like very dark like that. But if I use the planks, it's like really dark, and it could contrast really well. But I think I like the idea of using cobblestone. I like dark oak, it's one of my favorite woods in the game. So here's my tier list, because I'm a terrible YouTuber and I could have just done this in a video, but I'm doing it now. My tier list of different woods in Minecraft is, for some reason, for me personally, birch, spruce, and dark oak, top 3. I love those 3. It does not matter that birch looks like bird poop, I love it. And then I have, right underneath those, I have acacia, what other wood is there? Just every other wood after that. I don't like acacia that much because it's orange and it's kind of hard to deal with. And then the warts from the nether, I've never actually used in a build. Even at creative, I've just never used it because I don't think it would look good with anything. But yeah. By the by, do you watch Minecraft YouTubers? And do you think I should actually start making Minecraft YouTube videos instead of just live streaming? Because I do want to, I like live streaming, I'm going to be honest with you. But I do kind of feel like I should start making videos some more. But I want to get the perspective of a viewer. What do you like? What do you think? Because I know what I like, but I want to know what other people like. I forgot one piece of wood? Bruh. If I do start making videos, because I have a Minecraft video in the works right now, it's a maze, it's huge. I might show you once I'm done with the floor here, because I do kind of have to end the stream, because I need to eat. But I have a Minecraft video in the works. I have my partner in it. He's starring as the person walking through the maze. And I feel so bad, but at the same time, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny. I know it's gonna be funny. But yeah. myself. Oh, my neck itches. I hate that. Ugh. I am a weird texture type of person where I hate textures and stuff. So sometimes when my neck itches, I lose my mind. I hate it. Oh, come on, I only need 4 more. A hair in my mouth. A hair in my mouth. Yeah. It's really rare for me to watch Minecraft. I have like one Minecraft YouTuber I watch regularly, so if you'll decide to make videos, I'll watch them too, I think. I like this stream, so why not? Oh, you like my stream? Yay! I like streaming. I really do. Okay, so I only actually did 3 more, so come on. I genuinely really enjoy streaming. It's been something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I've also wanted to make videos for a while, since I was like 14. So, yeah. But I have been trying to decide whether or not I make more videos rather than just streaming all the time, or if I'm just solely a streamer and every now and again upload a video. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I do like streaming more than making videos because I get to actually talk with the people that watch me rather than me just talk to a camera and then hope people understand what I'm saying, because who knows, right? But I had an idea for this video a while back because while I was living in another place, not where I am now, I got the sushi, and on the sushi box, it had a maze on it. And I looked at the maze and I was like, whoa, this is hard. Why don't I build it in Minecraft? Because I'm crazy, and why not? And so I did. And while I was building it, I was like, I can make a video into this. What? I can make this into a video. And so I asked my partner, I was like, hey, do you want to make a video? And he's like, what are you going to do? And I was like, oh, well, I think I'm going to finish making up this maze, and then afterwards you go through it, and then we just report that, And he's like, yeah, sure, why not? So I was like, all right, cool. So I started making the maze, I finished the maze, and then I just kind of stopped doing the video. But yeah, I think I will start making a little more videos, but it's a bit rare for me personally to make videos. But out of just curiosity, you said there's only, really one YouTuber, one Minecraft YouTuber that you watch. I'm just curious to see who that is, because I watch like 100 different YouTubers, and I'm curious to see who it is. I think it's this one? Yeah. Once I get this wall fixed up, then I will end stream. I promise. I think. Hopefully. Yeah. And then. Nope. I saw this somewhere too that I really liked the idea of. Yeah. Oh yeah, try to get me, dude. Try to get me. Good luck. Nope, what do I want to do? That's fine. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, I guess this was the first time making those videos about hormones. Hold on. But I could look him up afterwards, and I can maybe look into him to see who he is, because I am curious about learning about new YouTubers. Because I don't know if you heard of Dream SMP before. Oh heck nah! No, no you don't. Get away. Ow. Going to look at this, make sure this is good. But I've never really been interested in like horror mods of stuff. Yeah, I like that. And then making sure I'm looking at the right one. Yep, 1, 2. Wrong log. 1, 2. I think 3, 4. I don't know how well that's going to look. I might change the position of that. I might make it a little more that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, I'm actually just gonna take it to 3. Shit. Oh, frick! Nope, 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 nope. Get out! I need you. Not much, mostly because he's a nice person. I'm not really interested in horror mods at all. Yeah. I like whenever I watch YouTubers and I can just tell that they're a good person rather than, you know, them trying to up themselves for the camera, because I always hate when people try to overdo themselves for cameras. It's just, I don't know, it just kind of bothers me. Because when you try to like, oh, the house looks good, just how it looks right now. Yeah, I'm really proud of it, honestly. I saw this kind of roof on like Minecraft on Pinterest, and I'm honestly very proud of that. Where is my phone? I might change the position of that a little bit. I might make that a little more to the left of that thing, to the left, because I can make like a sloped roof instead of it being completely symmetrical. So I could put that here. Come on, there we go. I could put that here instead and then make the roof go here and then go kind of like slanted a little more. This one more steep, this one not steep. I don't know what's the word that is the opposite of steep, but yeah. I'm proud of this. I like how this is looking so far, and I broke my freaking axe. I wonder. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. So that was 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then this one, but 1 over. I think 1 over would be good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry if me falling sounds really loud. Ow. Okay. What was it? Don't shake your head at me like that. What? Yeah. So let me change that up real quick. And then I will stream. I've said that so many times now. But I want to keep streaming. I enjoy streaming a lot. And having somebody here to actually talk to is nice. When it comes to like houses and stuff like this, but I always get like really proud of myself when things that I do work out really, really well. Oh, ramping. Yeah. Do you have a Bruh. Do you have any regular viewers? There were 2 people who sent something in the chat, but I guess they left almost immediately. Okay, so one of those people is actually me on my personal account. I was testing something. That's the first person in the chat. The second person in the chat is my partner, and they had to go to the store. So, yeah. But he usually is just in the chat for support. He doesn't really talk that much. Because he told me, he's like, I don't have anything to add. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how I would talk to you in the chat. Every now and again he'll say something, but as of right now, I don't think he's here. No, he is here. Is he here? He may not be. But yeah, the first account is me. It's just me on my personal account. But yeah, no, I usually only have him every now and again. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he's working and he can't be here. So it's usually just me talking to myself. Honestly, you're the first, like, viewer and chatter that I have. Oh, it would have looked so much. I'm making more work for myself. So I like how this is angled, but this side isn't good enough because it's on an uneven thing. It's an odd number of blocks, so I would have to do this one more, so that way this door can be here and there. No, they can be where they are. They can stay where they are. And okay, I will do that on Thursday. Not right now, because I do have to end stream, unfortunately. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost 6:30 and I need to eat something. So I'm going to end stream, but not before I show you a little sneak peek of something. Read more books. Oh, I can't read, alright? I can't read, I just don't like to. Okay, here's a sneak peek. Ignore all that. This is the half-done maze. So this is the old world that I had the maze. I have the maze in another world. That is completely finished. I just need to actually design it. Oh, you're ending stream? I am. Unfortunately, I have to go eat something because I'm starving so bad. But yeah. So this is the maze. It's huge. I'm gonna walk through it for you because, yeah, I'll just walk a little bit and then you can see. So the red is obviously where you don't want to go and then it ends, and then the green is where you do want to go. And yeah, it's huge. And basically, while I walk through this maze, I will tell you, I am making the different, so I'm basically splitting this up into 3 different sections. Each section is going to be of a different part of the world. So, of like the Minecraft worlds. So basically, you have the overworld, which is the first section, and then the second section would be the nether, and then the third section would be the end. So I have the ideas of that. I just actually need to design that because I know where. Because this is my old world where I had it. I duplicated this world so that way I could finish it, and so that way my partner could actually join. Because I had to turn it into a multiplayer world. So this is why I said you only get a little sneak peek of the video, and then I'll finish. Now that I know somebody's actually said that they might watch it, I'm honestly more motivated to make the video itself. I don't even need to look at the screen. I can literally just be looking at my phone and at chat. So that way, because I have walked through this maze 100 times, it's exhausting if I'm being perfectly honest, because I've had to walk through this to make sure that it's nothing wrong. But yeah, and I was thinking about having this to where I could have the walkway too wide, but but that would double this. That purple line over there is the edge of the map, okay? That would double because I would need to have the two sides, and then I would need to do the proper math to have, this is 2 wide, but the walls still be 1 wide, except for this. And that wall would not be the same size. And so it would be really complicated and everything, so yeah. But this is my old world of it, and I'm really, really happy to do it. But unfortunately, I do have to end stream. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. I will be live on Thursday. Last week I said that I wasn't sure. I'm just gonna turn this way so you don't see any of my stuff. That's all old testing stuff because this is my old testing world. But I will be live on Thursday. I try to be live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Like I said earlier, if I'm not live, if I know for a fact that I'm not going to be live on one of those days, I try to tell you in advance, and then I will tell you that I'm going to be streaming on another day. But as for right now, I am going to be streaming on Thursdays and Saturday this week, and yeah, hope I'll be able to watch the next streaming. Yeah, I'm really happy that you're here. I really hope you'll be able to be here on Thursday as well. I do try to stream around the same time. I basically, what time is it? Yeah, I usually stream around, so it's currently 6:30 my time. So 2 hours before that, so 2 hours from now, I usually go live. And then I'll stream for a couple hours. But today I went live a lot earlier. So if you're able to make it a little bit earlier than that, then that's cool. Or if a little bit later than that, that's cool as well. Today, I think, how long have I been live? Oh, how long have I, my phone? Yeah, I've been live for 3 hours. So I started streaming around at 3 my time, so 3 hours ago from now, your time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you guys next week. Goodbye. My computer works. Bye.